If you've ever struggled with your networking, this 5-part video series will teach you how to build empowered partners that skyrocket your visibility and your income. Today is video 3 of 5. We're going to talk about how to make an agreement. If you missed video number 1, which is how to identify your empowered partner, or video 2, which is how to explore collaboration strategies, we will put that as links underneath this video so you can get yourself caught up. But today we're going to talk about the best practices to make the agreement once you have explored and masterminded those strategies so that you can make it easy to follow through and support each other in your partnership. I'm Stephanie Bonte-Lebair. I am a professional singer turned voice presentation networking coach, and I founded Empowered Business Networking. And we really focus on how to develop those empowered partnerships so that you can generate more visibility, you can draw in more ideal clients, and really monetize your networking at a much higher level than you would maybe have done it in the past or in other places that you have hung out. So let's get jumping in. But before we do, actually, I want to make sure you also know we have a gift for you today. So if you want to type hashtag empower as a comment under this video, you can win a free ticket to visit Empowered Business Networking, full of coaches, creatives, marketing, sales professionals from all over the United States, Canada, and beyond. Normally $88 on Eventbrite, but I'm happy to gift tickets. So just type in hashtag empower and we will get started. So let's talk about the 4 areas that will help you create a powerful agreement. Now, in step 2, we masterminded the ways to work together. So I talk about the different empowered partner strategies and how you want to choose one, and then you mastermind ideas around those strategies. So now that you have chosen a strategy, you've chosen a project that you want to work on with your empowered partner, you have to have an agreement. So there are 4 key areas we're going to talk about today. And the first one is you have to agree on the actions you're going to take. I mean, this is pretty basic, but we want to break this down so that you understand how to really tune in to creating a partnership that's going to actually produce results. So remember that empowered partners are willing to take, both of them are willing to take action for the other person so that you are creating more visibility for each other. So, for example, if you agree to a cross promotion strategy, what actions are you both willing to take to be able to cross promote that person? Are you both willing to post on social media, create emails for each other, interview each other, or something else? So, what are the actions that you'd like to take for each other? Then the second area is the agreed frequency or the time period of the project. So, how often are you going to take those actions? Are you going to do this once a month, once a week? Is there a certain period of time where you're going to really be intensely supporting that person because they've got something special coming up? I always recommend that you have a 90-day trial period with a potential empowered partner, especially if you are choosing the cross promotion strategy or the speaking referral partner strategy. If you are choosing the JV affiliate strategy or the creative collaborative strategy, and again, just go back to video 2 if you have no idea what I'm talking about, choose a small project to start with. Usually in JV affiliate or creative collaborative, it's around a specific event that's happening, maybe a launch of something or a webinar or an online event that you're creating. So usually there is already a time period around that, and you can commit to one event with that person to be able to see how is this going to work out. Is this somebody I really want to hang out with on a more frequent basis and do this more often and create more visibility with. The second area you want to think about is once you have decided what those projects are, what materials do you need to provide each other? Again, so you can make it easy. The difference between a networking partner and an empowered partner is that you empower each other to easily take action on the other person's behalf. That means you provide graphics, marketing copy, reminder emails if you have something time sensitive coming up, links to your landing pages, your websites, whatever it is that you need to help the other person take action. We're so busy. We don't have time to create that stuff ourselves. So you want to be able to give it to them on a timely basis so that they can do what needs to happen to follow through on the agreement that you've created with them. And then the final area to think about is what affiliate fees, if any, are you going to give each other? Now, you don't have to provide a monetary compensation when you work with an empowered partner, right? However, great partnerships can also be very lucrative. So, being able to thank somebody for sending you a referral is a great way just to keep that partnership nurtured. This is also a good place to talk about verbal versus written agreements. Most of my empowered partnerships are verbal. We agree to support each other for a period of time. We agree to the certain actions we're going to take, and we follow through. If we decide we want to give affiliate fees, we follow through and use our team and our systems we have in place to follow up on sending those fees. I have also in the past created written agreements, and this was usually around a live in person event where a lot of sales were going to be happening in the room. Everyone was inviting their own prospects. They each had a stake in the sales that were happening in the room. And I actually had an attorney draw up a contract so that we had clarity about how we were going to work together. A written agreement is great when a lot of money is potentially on the line, or there could be confusion about how money needs to be distributed or what obligations people have. So maybe there's costs associated. There always are costs associated with a good live event. So, what portion of those costs are you responsible for? How are you getting paid? How soon after the event are you expecting to receive the payment from any sales that you made in the room? All of those things can be outlined, and a good attorney knows exactly what pitfalls and what language needs to be in there to protect everyone involved in the project of that size. So these are the 4 areas to think about. In our next video, once you have an agreement, the next step is to follow through with your agreement, and we're gonna talk about the systems that you should have in place, best practices to help you follow through again, so we can make this easy. So just a reminder, if you'd like to come visit Empower Business Networking, just type #empower as a comment, and I'll be gifting some tickets worth $88 each. And I'm excited to continue this video series. We will see you next time.